Hey. Hi, my name is Yesenia, and this is my final project for class and 140. Okay, the final project consists in a community center. Okay, introduction. Welcome to the Esquina Verde Community Center. Strategically located on the vibrant corner that invites connection and community, Esquina Verde Community Center is a dynamic, inclusive space built on the principles of sustainability and creativity. Comprising five distinct buildings, each structure is constructed using eco-friendly materials such as sustainability, paints, and recycled cardboard, reflecting our deep commitment to environment conscious design. This community hub offers a variety of functional and inspiring space. A cozy coffee featuring local produce, a contemporary art gallery showcasing emerging talent, collaborative office space, creative studio rooms, and flexible multipurpose halls designed to adapt to a wide range of community events and activities. Surrounded by open green areas, children's play zones, and outdoors gathering space, Esquina Verde is more than just a place. It's a living environment for connection, expression, and collective growth. A true corner for imagining, creating, and building a more sustainable future together. Okay. Okay. Conceptual analysis. The east-west orientation of the sun allows for a good usage of natural daylight during the day. In this part of Fresno, the prevailing winds come from the northwest. Trees can be placed to help stop the winds and mitigate possible adverse effects of wind on pedestrian areas. The structure on the opposite corner are restaurants, coffees, and food courts. On the east side are farms in Sant. On the west side is a resident housing development on the same block. This makes it a perfect location for the construction of the recreational center. For the circulation of cars in this place, I thought it was perfect that the main entrance of the community center is on West Shepherd Avenue since the traffic runs from left to right, with facilities the entry and exit of cars in a correct way. Plus, the entrance and exit has two measurement a total of approximately 30 feet. That it can circulate well. Being an area with multiple uses, the pedestrian circulate good since they can be transported on foot to any of these places that are nearby. To make it a little more interesting and more sustainable, I add a lot of green areas inside this community center so that people can walk around and feel that they are in a place with fresh air and a lot of vegetation. The community center is a different because it is not just a single construction zone or a single building is it's common. This community center is divided into five zones, each with different purpose, but together make this community center more striking to the perception that other people who will visit. This is my first site plan. Okay. Uh, the this image is the render, and the second is the image elaborate in Revit. Okay. The buildings in the middle, um, and the green areas, parking areas. Okay. The floor plan. Okay. I separate in five different sites, different buildings. The first building is the gallery. The second is the multipurpose. Next is the office. In the middle is the game room area. In the other part is the space, the studio space and coffee area. Okay. This is my render. Okay. In the sections, only put the materials. For the doors, I use glass, the recycle. For the wood, I use wood, and I use the recycled brick, and concrete and cement. Okay. This is my elevation. The first one, this one is the my first um my first project, and this is with change for the final. Then the first one, I use different route for the game area, and this is the final. Okay, the east, north, south, and west. Okay, the materials I use was certificate good, good. I comes from sustainability managed for it. Compressed air blocks, alternative to conventional brick with a lower carbon footprint. Structural recycled carbon, lightweight and reusable. Ecological cement, lower CO2 emission than traditional Portland cement. Ecological water-based paints, no volatile organic compounds. And for the doors, I use the recycled glass for finish or decorative elements. Okay, this is my interior renders. The first one is the gallery of art. The second one is the game area. And the final is my office area. Okay, okay. This is my exterior renders or 3D view. Uh, This is not my final. For the final project, I changed the roof of the plain wood area and add more palm trees and vegetation of the outside. It is clearly shows in the video. Okay. Okay. This is the gain area. Okay. The outdoor area with green areas. My coffee area. I add little details, little coffees. The office area. Okay, the multipurpose area. Oh, and the gallery area.